There's a new secret item in Roblox Islands, and this could possibly be like the only one of it in existence. So in this video, I'll be explaining it, and I recorded when I was with the person that had it, and they actually gave me build permissions. It's called Portal Crystal, so I'm just gonna show you guys it right now. So here you can see I had it in a chest, and then it says Portal Crystal on it, and then I took it out of the chest, still says Portal Crystal in my inventory, and then if I go to take out coal, like, it looks exactly like coal, but it isn't the same thing. He said he got it from trading though, and I guess, like, I don't know how someone got it, because it doesn't seem like there would be a hack or a dupe glitch or something, because that was all patched, like, a long time ago. Like, right after someone hacked test totems into the game when the game, like, first released. Maybe if it was to test portal shards, they accidentally gave it to one of the mobs, and then if you fought that mob, then if you actually got a portal shard, it would give you that for, like, a minute, and then maybe one person or a few people just got lucky and ended up getting that. Like, I can't really think of a good explanation for how someone would get this. The only two possibilities are something happened with this, like the test blueprint, where they just forgot to remove it and some people ended up getting it. Or maybe there's like a way for hackers to get specific items in the game, which would mean that people can spawn legacy food processors and stuff, and I haven't seen any of those, or any bedrock, or any island portals, so I don't think it's a hacker. But now I'm about to put it in a vending machine, so I took the vending machine out, placed it, and it can do everything a normal item can so far, it seems. So I just put it inside of the vending machine. I changed the vending to buy though, so that no one actually buys it. Because if it's on sale, then no one can take it out or get it somehow out of the vending machine. I was just checking my Discord DMs, and one of my friends sent me a screenshot of a portal crystal, and I thought it was obviously fake, because every now and then someone photoshops something and then posts it on Island's Discord server, or just sends it to people on Discord, and then it spreads around a little bit. I looked at it a bit closer, and since I can obviously tell if stuff is photoshopped, because I use Photoshop a lot, so I know the tools they have and what stuff looks like, so it didn't look photoshopped at all, or even edited. So I thought it was probably real, unless if they're like a professional photoshopper or something. But then, like I've mentioned in previous secret item videos, hackers can change the name of items and slightly the appearance. So this was like actually coal though. I don't think that hackers can change the display of an item. Like, for example, if a hacker changed the diamond pickaxe to looking like an input-output chest, I thought at that point maybe it was just a hacker that changed the name and then photoshopped coal onto it, but by the way, hackers can't change names of items for other people or, like, change anything for other people, it just shows up on the hacker's screen. But then he said the person will show me it in a chest in-game, so of course I thought it was gonna be a troll, because that's happened before, like, someone's like, hey, I have bedrock, and then I join, and then they don't actually have bedrock, and they just leave when I go to their island or something like that. So of course I thought it was definitely fake, because this has happened many times before and it wasn't real. But then, when I actually went to their island, it was in the chest. Back to the portal crystal, he tested a few things. So the first thing is you can't drop it. So it can be put in vending machines, it can be put in chests, anywhere to like store it that you can put normal items, but for some reason it can't be dropped. I don't really know why, like that doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe it's just like, what if they were testing something else with it? Like maybe they're testing to see like which items can't be dropped. Maybe this already existed a while ago and the 2020 winter build trophy couldn't be dropped. So maybe they just tested something with that on this? I don't really know. But here's the clip of me trying to drop it. I'm spamming Q and nothing is happening at all. So I just said in the chat, yeah, drop doesn't work for it. Also, well, the portal crystal is basically just a fancy coal, because it doesn't really seem to do anything. It just seems to be exactly the same as a regular item. But can it go inside of a small furnace? So that's what we tested next. So as you can see here, I opened up the small furnace, but the portal crystal isn't there, only coal is. But here you can see portal crystal is in my inventory, and the small furnace only shows items that can be put inside of it, and it shows like all of the powered items, like coal, so it doesn't show it there, so you can't put it in the small furnace. But how do you get the portal crystal? It is unknown as of right now. Like, I mentioned some theories near the beginning of the video. Like, maybe the developers accidentally left it in game, or a hacker spawned it in or something, but I'd say the hacker thing is unlikely. But it still is possible. So, like, this could have gotten in the game many ways. Maybe there's just a glitch that gives it to people randomly at some point. He's offline right now, but whenever he comes back, I'll ask him if he can ask the person that traded it to him how they got it. But if they got it by trading, then we're probably not going to be able to, like, ask back to every single person that's owned it before. So if I figure out how to get it, then I'll probably do a video on that too. If it's a hacker, then that means that they could possibly make a functioning cow totem. Okay, hear me out, this is why it makes sense. So that means they can copy items and make them new items, so they could just copy a totem and name it cow totem. They can also change the physical properties of it, like they changed it from being able to be inside of the small furnace to not being able to go anywhere, and where you can't drop it. So maybe they could make a cow totem because they just changed it from the spawning stuff to spawning cows. But all jokes aside, if it's a hacker, that could be very bad for the economy, because if they can do this really fast, like, imagine if a hacker made 10,000, like, avocado totems where they just spawn avocados. Then they could sell it to people for a lot because it would be a rare item and, like, no one has it except for them. And then they would make a lot of coins. I mean, that wouldn't really ruin the economy completely because it's just one item. But if they made a whole bunch of new items that are rare, they could take over trading and kind of ruin trading. Since it's named Portal Crystal, the only thing I can think of is this is probably just like a test portal shard. I mean, again, you can't do anything with it. So they make test items for basically everything, and maybe there's a test portal also. So, like, there's the test totem, test blueprint, and then torches used to be the test light, and they're, like, the test tree, test blocks. The most likely scenarios, this is just the test portal shard, but if hackers can, like, bring items into game, that might be kind of bad too. Like, I don't know, because if they could bring multiple, that'd basically be the same as creating items, because they could get a lot and then kind of ruin trading. This is kind of a lot like the legacy food processor situation. I found one person who owns it and barely any information on it, and then they got it from trading it, and someone else traded it to them. This could turn out like purple fireflies. Like, it's super rare right now, and there are only maybe 1 or 2 owners, and then suddenly, uh-oh, they become super popular and everyone has it. So, again, these can be traded in vending machines. The only thing they can't do that regular items can is be dropped. So, I mean, if this became a popular item, people could trade it. But this could happen again. Like, right now, this is just the test portal shard, I'm pretty sure. So maybe there might be other test items in the game by people doing the same thing they did to get this. So maybe we might finally see the test tree as an item in game. I did a video on all secret items kinda a while ago, and there were maybe 40 or 50, possibly even more. But there are just so many secret items that aren't actually in the game. This could also be a big opportunity for trading. Like, if there's a new secret item and you trade it in your shop, you're gonna make a lot of coins, especially if no one owns it really, but you're still buying them and selling them. Like, if it's rare, then people are definitely gonna buy it if it's new, because there's gonna be so much hype. It's also possible that the way to get it is available right now. It could even be like an Easter egg in Islands to get a free secret item. There are so many possibilities of what you could do to get this. Again, if there's a way to get this, I'll do a video on it. But huge thanks to him for letting me showcase the portal crystal in this video. If there are any more secret items that I come across, then I'll do a video on them too. So make sure to subscribe with the notifications on for more Islands videos involving secret items. Like the video, join my Discord server, links in the description, follow my Twitter at Telanthric, use star code Telanthric to support my channel, and linked in the description is a guide called Roblox Islands Guide that has all my helpful Islands videos on it, so if you need help with anything, then check that out because it's probably there, but I'll see you all in the next video.